Hello, 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 Cancers. Welcome, welcome, and happy full moon and lunar eclipse. Boy, you guys are lucky today because I was running behind and I had had three readings I was going to do yesterday. Did Scorpios, and I was so scatterbrained from the full moon that coming in that I couldn't even do any more readings. I had to really struggle through that for Scorpios. Did it, but I was not myself, definitely. So welcome. And just so you know, Cancers, this full moon is good. You'll be able to see it for almost 3 days. So if you can see through the clouds and stuff, if you have clouds. So it should be around 3 days. It is, however, the 30th, the lunar eclipse is going to happen. So today and tomorrow, if you're watching this on the 30th or the 1st, that your energies are going to be like all over the place. So it's you could even have like scattered thoughts, not make really good decisions. So really be mindful on your decision making for the next couple of days. These energies will still be around for about 3 days after the full moon is done. So just remember, it's going to be a little scattered. So about till the 3rd. Then because we have the the eclipse is there's going to be, I watch the news and stuff, see what's going on, because the eclipse is in Gemini, which is all about communication, making choices, also to social media, things that are going on in the media. It's almost like very distracting energy. So be really mindful of who and what is distracting you. Try to stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing or where you're wanting to go. All right, so let's get started. This is for the 1st through the 6th. And for those of you that are brand new, I'm going to pull 2 oracles. One is for the energies for this week, and one is for the energies moving in beyond the 6th, just to see where it might be headed. So I do these weekly just because I want to make sure that the energies change from day to day, hour to hour. So it's how you decide the choices that you make. Yeah, I expected that one. Of what's going on. And then that might change the energies for the next week. So that's why that's done. So this is very interesting. And remember, I said it's really scattered. When you have the full moon, you have an eclipse, and then the sun, they're all in alignment. You have some really scattered energies, which are very unstable. So, but this week somebody is working on trying to become stable and trying to figure things out. And it says follow the leader. Number 4 is about stability. Number 4 is about being stable. But then you've got the contradictory of the eclipse, which is the number 5 in numerology, and that means it's unstable. And these unexpected visitors or are surprises or things that are unexpected to happen. Now, they could be good, they could be not. Get a proposal, or maybe you get fired. It could be very unexpected. It doesn't mean that it's all bad. Most everybody goes straight for the bad, but it doesn't mean that. It just means that things are not maybe as they seem. They may be just something coming in all of a sudden unexpectedly. Now that's more towards the end of the week and more forward, which would make sense, but I think that energy plays out through the whole week, though, to be honest, because with the eclipse, it's making everything completely unstable. Now, for those Cancers who are trying to find stability, those Cancers who are trying to find their purpose or their calling, there's going to be a lot of distractions. Hey there. Well, welcome. Baby. I don't know about that name. Baby Hitler. But there's going to be a lot of distractions because you've got a lot of things in your way. So the thing is with follow the leader is divine. Where does the divine want you to take? Or your creator, or your sacred one, or your Abba, or your Baba, or whoever that is, or the universe, or if you're Native American, you have several that you follow. But the thing is to follow, that's the leader. That's not an earthly leader. That is not, you need to go or I'm going to block you. Out, get out. I don't have that kind of stuff in my thing. Get out or I'm going to block you. That's not acceptable in my channel. Block. Sorry guys, hang on. I got somebody in here inappropriate. Okay. All right, so let's get us back on track here. Okay, so this thing is that we are going to have some things that are unexpected, completely unexpected, and that might happen. And don't worry about it. Just make sure that you do follow the divine. So we have the first card out, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is usually in the upright position, is usually about slowness, some offering coming that's actually very slow. This one is actually not. This is going to be something that is going to be coming towards you in a rather normal manner or a quicker manner, that kind of a thing. So yeah, so this is something that you might be looking forward to. But this also might have something to do with your finances, your career, or anything like that. All right. So that I would think will probably come in the first of the week, or I'm going to say more towards the middle because everything is sort of thrown off for the first of the week. All right. All right. Let's see what else we have going here. Yeah, I do apologize for that kind of a person. That's not accepted in my genre, in my circle. That's a very negative, destructive energy. And if you have any of those in your life, you need to get rid of them. All right. So, and for those that are just coming on, if you watch the whole thing, you'll understand. So, yeah, Mama don't play that way. So we have the Seven of Swords. So there is something going on with your work. Somebody at your work has not been honest. Somebody, and I want to say it's probably somebody who's in the upper level, because we have a teaching kind of mentorship, or we have, what do you call that? Internship kind of thing. We've got a learning, growing. So there's something between somebody who is actually like a teacher, student, or a boss, co-worker. It could be that kind of a thing. So so something is going on there, and you're working really, really hard, and this person doesn't seem to really give a crap. And whatever they've done it behind your back. Hello, sweet angel. Hang on, I'll answer in the end. So the Seven of Swords is all about betrayal and things like that. So deceitful. So whoever you're at or you're working with, if you're getting your intuition and your gut feeling again, or this is school or something, then you really need to pay attention to your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, or if you feel like they're manipulating you, or they're actually trying to bait you for information, they probably are. So be really, really careful, because you have worked really, really hard. They're watching over your work. They want to take your ideas. Now, this could be not only just, you know, your job or your career. This could be something about how you're making money. So, for example, as a business owner, as a business owner, I would build things. I'm in the horse industry, so I have been here a long time, so I know how to create and make things better. And so I would do that. Then my competitors, somebody who had more money than I did, would actually go and steal my idea, make them, and then begin to sell them. How do you think that made me feel? I was a little pissed off, actually. But the other thing is, you know what? If that's what they can do, and they've got to steal my ideas to do it, then I must be doing something right. But the divine watches all. The divine watches all. So I would rather have somebody do that and let the divine give revengeance against, because his is even more powerful. When he makes you fall, he makes you fall. So, you know, that's what I'm talking about. It sort of could be an idea that you had, somebody stole it, somebody ran with it, that kind of a thing. So, yeah. All right, so let's see what else we've got going here. So something unexpected, and okay, thank you. So that is unexpected. Something is really unexpected, something sort of out of the blue, because this unexpected energy is unstable. So there's somebody around you that you should not be trusting. Now, if it's somebody that says that they're going to do something for you, that, you know, hey, they're going to, you know, teach you something, hey, you know, cost you like $100 and I'll show you how to do this. And it's still, don't trust them. You know, anything like that, be really weary, be really mindful, because the divine is trying to move you forward and knows how hard you are working. All right. Because again, we're following the leader. We're following to get stable. We're following to make things happen for us. That kind of a thing. All right, I'm going to check those. Make sure I have these up right. Ooh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. You got an offering coming. Okay, so this is really good for you guys, because this offering is coming that is about your desires of your mind, your thinking, and your heart. There is something coming up, but it is going to bring you money. And it's going to bring you everything that you'd hope for. You're working your banolas off. And this is actually going to pay off. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is all about everything that you desire. I love the 10 of Pentacles, because even though it's more an earthly card, it gives you love, it gives you joy, it gives you everything in there. It's sort of like the 10 of Cups. It's everything, and that's more love and things of the unseen, where Pentacles is sort of like a little bit of everything. So it's, hang in there. Somebody's struggling. Hang in there. Okay, but you can't get bitter. They're just telling me, don't get bitter. Yeah, don't get bitter. You have to throw the bitterness away. You have to, if this is somebody, you're going to have to forgive somebody. You're going to have to forgive somebody. So in that, you're going to have to forgive them. All right. So the thing is, with that, you're going to have to go to the higher spirit to do that. You're going to have to go to your divine. You're going to have to go to the creator. You're going to have to do those kind of things. So you're going to have to think more in the forward process of the spirit. So you're looking up to a higher vibration rather than a lower vibration. Anything that brings you frustration, anybody who's more destructive thinking to you, more of the lower vibration, you need to put them on the back burner and have them go away for a while, because they're going to hold you up. They're going to literally hold you up. And then we have the 9 of Cups. That is your wish card. That is your desire card. That is what you have hoped. I'm about ready to change this channel here. Okay. So I'm going to turn off the chat for the thing. So anybody who's watching, I apologize. I thought I had blocked them. So anyway, so this is a wish card. This is something that you hope and you desire and you grow from. And this is something that you have wanted, and that is going to come your way. Again, you have the 9 and the 10 together. All right. So you have the 9 and 10, but something again has to give. So somewhere there has to be sacrifice to be given. All right. And with that, basically, you want to start something really fresh, something new, something good. And yeah, so it's all going to work out really good. This is all in your favor. So whoever is betraying, being deceitful, being typically an asshole, it's going to come to you. Trust me, it will come to you. It comes to you. Trust me, it does. So anyway, so let's see where else the divine has you to go. Yeah, Ace of Swords. It's all about truth. And the thing about the Ace of Swords is it cuts both ways. It can be very destructive, and it can be very, very wonderful and truthful. And so if you have somebody that's destructive in your life, get rid of them. If it's somebody that is bringing you truth and honesty, keep them around. Page of Wands, another offer coming your way. And then we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, remember, is about truth, about honesty, about love. It's about working towards what is true and what is not fake. And so the thing is that you have to go to your source. You have to go to the divine. You have to go to whatever it is that brings you all the truth. And during the full moon and during the eclipse here, you're going to have a lot of instability. You're going to have a lot of instability. So with that, and that's because the energies, you're going to get a lot of, you're going to need, this is a good point here. You're going to need to not listen to the crap that's going on around you or the people that think that are going on around you. You have to just tune them out. Tune out what is going on around you and focus in on yourself, because that's what the eclipse is about. That's what the full moon is about. That's what energy is about. That is what divine is about. The divine is about you, your journey, what you're doing with it. So take the clutter away, take the noise away, and focus in on yourself and you. Because that's where your journey is. And it's all about lifting your vibrations in truth and honesty and light. All right? So that's where it needs to go. And the Queen of Wands is about communication. What kind of communication, how you're communicating, are you really getting through with your communication? Are you really being understood? Are you being articulate to the person? Because everybody communicates differently. Everybody communicates, even with a simple sentence, they can communicate in a way that would probably not be understood. You know, I can give you a couple of examples, and that would be like, I had a friend yesterday who was dating a lady, and he had said, well, how about if we go out to Chinese, you pick a plate, I pick a plate. Okay, not a problem. So, but usually he would always pay, but when it came time to pay, she was surprised that he wanted her to pay for her plate. So the miscommunication, one simple thing can create a big miscommunication, and therefore you want to be really mindful in how you communicate, especially with the full moon. Things are going to be changing. Things are going to be coming about around the 20th. Energies are going to rock the shifting of times, and that's what it's all about. It's about yourself, lifting yourself up to your higher vibrations, to your higher energies and things like that. All right. So Cancer. So Sweet Angel, you had a question. So what's coming up next for you? Let me pull a couple cards for you, and let's see what's going on for you. Which cards did I not use? Okay, so let me pull some cards. Are you still there? All right, so let's see what's going on for Sweet Angel here. Whoa, what do you got going on, girlfriend? What do you got going on? Well, if you don't have any love right now, that seems to be coming up, and it's stable. So if you're either starting a relationship or it may be your marriage, if you're in a marriage, this means good things that, I think you guys are working on each other for a more positive, more romantic, getting that old flame back. But for a new relationship, this is something that's actually going to move forward in a good way. This is a person that you've known for quite a while, or you have gotten to know for a while. This is a person that you feel like it's an equal. This is going to be a good relationship for you. Yeah, this is going to be a really, really good. Yeah, so this is whoever's coming forward to you. This is in the near future. And I will tell you, it is at my age, I've learned a lot of patterns. I've studied a lot of psychology, a lot of communication, but I've also learned human behavior because I have a criminal justice degree. And the thing is about human behavior is that it seems like between November to January, and then in the spring is when it seems to be like the human mating season. That's where the law of attraction, the guys and the girls come towards each other, and then that sort of is that way. But that's just sort of a human nature thing. So, yeah. So anyway, so that's what you're looking at, and let's see if there's anything else the divine wants to share. And trust me, you definitely don't want a person like baby Hitler. He's very immature, very unstable, very into himself, self-absorbed. Definitely don't want somebody like him. Yeah, he's what we call in Get Balance 2020 a grown boy, if he's even grown. Definitely don't want a guy like that. Oh, my Lord. He's got a lot of growing up to do, right? Oh, yeah, no woman likes that. No, let me tell you that. Yeah, definitely. So we have the Empress. Nature, nurturing. You seem to be the nurturing type, coming towards somebody who actually needs that. Somebody who maybe has been in a bad relationships, and yeah, he's definitely immature. Definitely immature. He needs to grow up a lot. Anyway, so this is a nurturing energy. Oh, so this is somebody that you might go long term with. But it's a nurturing. I think you're the feminine nurturing energy going towards somebody. This other energy that is going to come towards you is actually sort of pure. It's very not pure, but I mean, they're very honest, they're very loyal, their integrity is high, they have good high morals, not anything like baby Hitler, that kind of a thing. So you will be able to be very happy with this person when they do come. Now, when do they come? That's between the divine and you. You need to tell the divine specifically what you want, who you want, and how you want them to be. Because that's how the divine works. And that's what he will bring to you. All right? So everybody, I apologize for baby Hitler. He's a little bit grown boy in here. I had blocked him, but he somehow maybe breaks through. I don't know how. So anyway, I'm going to delete this chat for the records, and you won't need to see him. So if you want to watch it again without the distractions, I'll be happy to do that for you. Also, don't forget about the dailies, the 1-minute dailies. Those are still going on. And if you haven't watched the full moon eclipse movie, or the video, really if you can, take the time to watch it, because it really tells you about a lot of the energies, not only for your sign, Cancer, for this week, but it also goes through the energies for the first couple of weeks, but you will explain a lot more here in detail. So I hope you go to the full moon and the eclipse and watch that. And thank you, sweet angel. I appreciate it. And I hope this didn't dissuade you to go away. But if you like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell, you'll be able to be notified when I'm actually on for the dailies or any of the videos that I come up with for the empath videos or spiritual growth videos. So you guys have a great, great day, and I will talk to you again on the 7th. Take care now.